So the scripture for today is from St. Paul's first epistle to the Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 13, and it reads, God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. And the meditation is the following. Remember that God is faithful, and that when you are tempted, He will also provide relief so that you can endure it, as St. Paul says in that same letter to the Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 13. But in asking the Lord, lead us not into temptation, we allow for the possibility of such temptation, which we can always encounter. In testing us, the Lord at the same time appears to us in all His might. We have in ourselves the sentence of death in order that we should not be trusting in ourselves, but in God, the one raising the dead, as St. Paul says in his second epistle to the Corinthians, chapter 1, verse 9. It happens that in our faith, hope, love, and even the joy of service, there is a degree of egotism. This degree, no matter how small, must be completely destroyed until nothing of our own is left in us, and only the Lord becomes for us all in all. Let us turn again to 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and look at the connection between verses 13 and 14, where it says, therefore, free from idolatry. What is this idolatry? In part, when we forget about the real thing which controls everything, that is, the will of God, we attach importance to secondary and human things. Let us recluse ourselves in complete obedience with the Lord in the desert, and seeing only the Lord before us without expecting help from anywhere and hoping only in Him alone, we will become new beings. He will resurrect in us all that is lost, all that is dead, and we will feel that the old has passed away. Now everything is new, as it says in the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verses 4 and 5. Look at Christ, listen to His words, and thank Him for those temptations which give you a fuller understanding of His goodness. Expect from Him daily bread. Hope in Him even when He seems to be far away and unreachable, when your road is long and difficult, and when your trials seem to be greater than what you can bear. Learn then to patiently walk the paths of the Lord, remembering that God is faithful and that His invincible power will be felt in your infirmity and your poverty.